So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We are just getting started. Intensity and drive, just two words of many that immediately come to mind when you think of Frank Lampard.
Yeah, and I think the manager's going to be asking an awful lot of him, as always. First and foremost, he's a creative player and a serious goal threat. But he's far more than that, because he recycles the ball. And he's as adept at starting moves off as he is getting on the end of things.
And he does have a reputation for inspirational leadership as well, of course.
Well, it's a reputation that's really well earned. I mean, he does lead by example.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's having a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's been taken short. Played in by... And a header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Messi with the short one. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Bullish header! And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now and the finish! They've scored! And there is your opener. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So, a breakthrough already. Lampard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Hazard powering forward here. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Seedorf. Messi. This is Messi. They've got a corner here. Vietnam have their third corner. Messi goes short. Crosses it in. Big chance! And that was a fine display of acrobatics.
It's clear there was only ever one thing on his mind, Peter.
So their fourth corner of the game. Ibrahimovic plays it short. Hazard. Impressive jump! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
They're up to 5 corners now. Oh, great leap! He will be livid with himself.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Vietnam very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He's in a great position here. Nice interception, well timed. Approaching the half-hour mark. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And this is Ibrahimovic. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's found a way through.
Vietnam really are a team that like to break lines.
Yeah, they love doing that, and it does work.
Yeah, plenty of...
Shot a goal! Knocks it into space. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi carries the ball down the right. Great defending, strong and determined. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. O'Shea. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Ribery. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Messi. Hazard. Lampard. Ferdinand wins the duel this time.
2 added minutes has been
His
indicated.
positioning was spot on. We are into overtime. That ball looks a good one. Seedorf. Maldini. And they win it back again. Seedorf. Good purposeful running this. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build
Please
on
turn your
after the break.
attention to the screen for information.
Any strong
provided
opinions
by
on the first
local
half?
police.
Vietnam definitely happy with the way they've gone about things in the first half. Could they have turned more of their chances into goals? They can't let that be their regret now.
Vietnam have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. So straight in. That could spell trouble. Hazard. O'Shea. Messi. Vieira. And it's Hazard. Hazard, who can single-handedly make... It's Hazard! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Vietnam really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Messi. Messi! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal. It's Hazard! There it is! Vietnam have their lead. Hazard. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's good vision. Sheshko! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. The corner count is rising. That's 6. They've played it short. Cuts it. A header! Now, who's going to be first to this? Ibrahimovic looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Hazard touches it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Messi is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Vietnam have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
This is a promising build-up. Oh, can he get onto this? Pass is just off target.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nicely aimed pass. Looking for options for movement. He's picked his way through. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Engages and forces him off the ball. O'Shea. Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And he's found a way past.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Ferdinand does really well to win the ball there. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now he's got space here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And this is Messi. Oh, he's been shaped to shoot! And he's taking no chances there. And again! And it's in! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Vietnam have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Number 3, Ferdinand.
So, another set play.
Number 13, Hullet. Number 6,
It's Marcelo.
Erling Haaland. Number 20,
Marcelo is very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
Johan Cruyff. Number 42,
Now it's Yaya Toure.
Toure.
Haaland.
Number 9.
And that is a good ball to find him.
Substitution. There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Marcelo plays it long. Chance here to counter. Yamal. James Rodriguez. Yamal. And the pass is intercepted. Cruyff. Lovely pass, but can he get there? A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Ferdinand tries to clear. So that's it. It is all over. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
And Messi! Good try, very good try in fact.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Tries to play it through.
Well, played right into his path.
Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Yamal. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Pullet simply refused to be outdone there.
But they've got it again. He's shifting through the gears here.
Yamal in acres of space.
A header!
And it's Marcelo. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, there is no one here, Jim, who's surprised to see Wesley Sneijder in the starting lineup.
Yeah, and I think they'll be looking to him to provide all the creativity again here. OK, he may not go box to box, and he is going to require everyone around him to do all the running for him, but with his skill on the ball, he'll make it happen. He'll pick them out.
It's a sharp pass. And this is Hazard.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Desai,
A player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
and this is Messi.
And a chance! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
No goals as yet. Pullet. Now it's Pullet. Oh, good determined running there, but run back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
And he's been shifted off it.
Hazard,
Who is rarely short on confidence. Vietnam are benefiting from a lot of movement up front, are they not?
Yeah, and if you're looking to play people in with passes from midfield, you really need willing runners who aren't looking to just get to the defensive line, but to go beyond it.
Seedorf.
now it's Cruyff. He might be in here.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's running through.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Gets a good foot in there. He's found a way through. Ferdinand. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi.
And they can counter here. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Now it's Messi.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal.
That's a throw.
Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Yamal is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Bullet. That has been slung wide. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And here's Neymar. That is good strength. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he's there to clear it.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And here's Azar. Bullet with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Azar. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And he's seen that. And that signals the end of the first period. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Those of you making
So
their
very
way
little
home
to
on
report.
public transportation
Nothing
today,
indeed in
please
terms of
watch
goals
the screen.
scored.
Train
Yeah,
departure
0-0, but
times
definitely
from
not
all
from the
local
want of
major
trying.
stations.
There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. The second half is up and running.
Vietnam have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And no, he's seen through all of that. And it's Marcelo.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And this is Snyder. Has to go back here. Maldini. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Aims beyond the defence. Hazard. Nice control. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Seedorf is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Messi with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a throw-in. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. He was under real pressure there. Pullet really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Looking tidy in possession here. Messi. Can he finish? And he's stuck it away. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Substitution on the field, number 8.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Ibrahimovic.
Vietnam have taken the lead.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Bullet. Number
Barcelona
6.
really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's picked his way through. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Platini is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Messi.
No way through there.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Ribéry crosses it in.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Hazard. Number 22, Seydor.
Vieira.
Coming on the field, number 11.
Vietnam still have the cards to affect this game.
42,
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That has not gone well. Haaland being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Now it's Ribéry. Thuram does really well there. He is strong. Iniesta. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Hullet. And the shot! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Cruyff has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
It's their second corner of the game. Iniesta goes short. Lofted it. Terrific effort! Oh, it's come off the upright. It's in! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Vietnam are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Ribéry providing an outlet on that flank. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Barcelona have their second corner now. They've played it short. And it's Ribéry. And now a sudden chance to counter.
There will be 3 minutes.
And here's
added
Ribéry.
time.
No, he's not getting past him there. He has found a way through. Oh, that is, he's going for goal! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
That's that, the end. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently... Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Towering header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Not the most accurate pass. Vieira! Vieira! Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close. Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic once he comes inside. Anything is possible.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
Thuram.
Vietnam
They're applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
That's Vieira. Seedorf. Bullet. Cruyff.
well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Cruyff. And it's Messi. Seedorf. And Seedorf! Fantastic from Clarence Seedorf! About as smooth as it gets. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Vietnam have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Azar.
Vietnam very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name.
Cruyff! Ferdinand.
Always a very imposing presence at the back. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point.
And the score is 1-0.
Now this could be a chance.
Very nearly half an hour gone here.
Looking for a runner.
And this is Ronaldo.
Hazard. And he's managed to get free.
Ronaldo
Picks it up out wide. Flings, he leaps for it!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Terrific effort! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. No, that's been intercepted. Bullet. Now it's Cruyff. Looking for options for movement. Ferdinand promptly onto that, and that is that.
Messi.
Vieira. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar receives it in a wide position.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Hazard. Oh, that's fabulous.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Hazard.
He has found the way through. Goes for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Hazard is offering a wry smile there.
Vietnam have their second corner now.
They've played it short.
And it's a poor one. And now a sudden chance to counter.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He is through here.
That was lovely, that.
And he welcomes it in. Referee has just said play on.
So a temporary halt to the action. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Please be
Any
made
strong
aware
opinions
that
on the
smoking
first
is
half?
only
Well, I'm a little
permitted
bit
in
worried for
designated
them
areas
and the way
within these
they've
grounds.
looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Vietnam have played well here, and they...
Tries a shot!
Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Seedorf.
In with the challenge.
De Jong.
With the foul. And here's Messi.
Seedorf is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Bullet. And it's De Jong.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Marcelo. Marcelo.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that has put paid to that.
He's found the way through. De Jong.
Now it's Cruyff.
Spread it left. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a good run down the left.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's intervened well there.
Still just a single goal between the sides.
Well, that looks a decent ball.
Cruyff.
And he's... Chance for a shot! It's hit the upright.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
He's shifting through the gears here. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well read, nice interception.
And that has left him in a heap.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Yeah. Ibrahimovic being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can be got at, and they can so easily raise the pace and tempo to do just that.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he is going into that little black book.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Ibrahimovic. Number 10. Messi. Number 21.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Number 18. Vieira.
Schneider wins the duel this time.
Number 13. Hullet. Number 6. Erling Haaland. Number 20.
Yaya Toure.
Iniesta. Number 11. Johan Cruyff.
And it's Iniesta.
Number 42.
And that is a little undercooked.
Number 16.
Schneider.
Rodri. Substitutions taking place.
Now it's Ribery. Schneider tries to cross. Big chance! And there's a goal. There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this poses a very interesting question now, Peter. Do they push on to try and win it in normal time? They certainly have the momentum.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Now he's running away.
Takes a shot!
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
And it's Messi.
Oh, this looks sharp.
That has been cut short. Now it's Iniesta.
Looking for the run.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
And the shot!
And he's really put himself on the line here.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Iniesta with the short one. Iniesta. He is just caressing the ball.
2 minutes to be added on.
Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here.
He's got away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nothing in it still. We move to extra time, so we are still gridlocked.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So no winner at full time. We will be going the distance.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Ferdinand. Coming on to replace him is number 9, Varane.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Vietnam pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences...
And Yaya Toure! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee.
Cruyff. And here's Hullet.
De Jong does really well to win the ball there. That's good vision. And that has been knocked clear. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Bale. Bale proves just a little bit too strong. And he's made sure that's not getting through. It's run loose here.
Sesko!
And it's come back out to him. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Cruyff looking to be a menace in the final third. Good ball, good take. And he's there to clear it. Iniesta. And here's Iniesta. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's Yaya Toure.
And here's Cruyff. Rodri. Cruyff.
And this is Cruyff. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Bale. Passing is crisp and sharp.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Getting up there! Oh, big chance, and it is promptly followed by the whistle.
Stadium gate. Kindly remove it.
So those 15 minutes have flown by. Limbs now and heads indeed at the point of exhaustion. How will this end?
And we're off for the final time. They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end?
It's a searching pass. Desai cuts it out.
Cruyff. Cruyff.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Bale is herring after that one. Neatly clipped into space. He's picked his way through.
Chance, surely!
Another one of football's and how moments. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get it through? He's found a way through. Delivers with whip. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. And it's Messi. Ribery gets into a good position. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Bale.
He's shifting through the gears.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, wow, that's crazy! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it!
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to...
The end, time is up. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Hello,
here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're very much on the way now. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now there's a fine ball. And he's managed to get free. Maldini proves too strong, too smart.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just a...
And Messi! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that really is so impressive. I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Pull it. Yamal. Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal.
And the score is 1-0.
Probing pass. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. De Jong. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Vietnam really are a team that like to break lines.
Yeah, they love doing that, and it does work.
Yeah, plenty of balls in behind Peter, just needs to find the right run now.
Ibrahimovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
And they're on him in a flash. Messi.
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Messi. Ibrahimovic tries a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pullet, renowned for his long-range shooting.
Now it's Hazard.
De Jong. Passing is crisp and sharp.
He'll try from distance! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Oh, what has happened here? Yamal has got himself a free kick.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Probably be looking to play it square from here.
And that could well leave a mark.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Very much a man of this moment.
Now it's Ibrahimovic.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
De Jong.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
They've got to be quick to recover this.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Pele. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Great defending, strong and determined.
Now it's Neymar.
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Desai.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Vietnam looking to go into the break, 1-0 up.
And here's Hazard. Oh, sweet feet.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That is good alertness. Now it's Cruyff. Yamal. He has found the way through. Azar. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And he's had it nicked away. Pele. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. That's a sharp pass. He's picked it. Big chance! And he's stuck it away. 2 up and in. And that is all they have time for.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Vietnam firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline. That gets us going once more. Now he's got space here. That looks a cracking ball. And he's taking no chances there. Now it's Neymar. Vieira gets across to intercept that. He's having a hit! Pele. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Hullet. Can he latch on to this? Lahm did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is Messi. That's going to go a long way. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Yamal. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a throw-in.
Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them.
Just eases him off the ball. Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Some resolute defending there. Now it's Cruyff. That's going wide left. Neymar. Throw in. Hullet. Quarter of an hour into the second half. That's a cute ball. Not the most accurate pass. De Jong.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Ibrahimovic being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Can he get it through? Messi. And this is Ibrahimovic. He's got a chance! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 8.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Number 21. Azar. Number 10.
This is the time you need that pace.
Number 22.
And it's Iniesta.
Seedorf. Coming on the field.
Now then, the ball's come
Number
loose.
6. Erling
It is
Haaland.
clear to see that he is
Number
not at all
13.
happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough,
Number 11.
and he knows it.
Johan Cruyff. Number 20.
And this is Hullet.
Iniesta.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And this is Cruyff. That's an excellent interception. Vietnam do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Yaya Toure. Schneider. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Yamal.
Decent chance!
Yamal is flagged offside. And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like Matt.
And Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi is offering a wry smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
They've played it short. France have the chance to go the other way. And here's Ibrahimovic. Shot a goal! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Now he's got space here. Floated through, takes a shot! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
There's the shot! It's a good run, that. Great timing.
Well, sometimes you can see it coming a mile off, yet because of the timing of both the run and the pass, it can be hard to stop. Always next time.
Maldini making good progress.
O'Shea
Produces the perfect tackle there.
and it's Lam. That's gone for a throw-in. Lam, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score.
O'Shea and Neymar.
Desai kept his eye on it, and he's there. Lampard cuts out the pass.
Neymar,
Who is rarely short on confidence.
Ibrahimovic.
And a chance! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
France restore parity.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Seedorf is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And it's Messi. Now this could be a...
Ibrahimovic!
Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Maldini.
Hazard. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark.
Searching pass he's played there.
Oh, that's clever.
Thinks about the shot.
And he shoots! Goal! France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Now he's off and running. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. That's a shade optimistic. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And that could set him on his way. He has found the way. Great chance! It's hit the upright. Thuram clears without hesitation. Neymar. Ibrahimovic. Azar. And it's Messi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the shot! And he gets rid in a hurry. Neymar. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there. Evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Aimed beyond the defence. Vieira. Azar. Desai. And that signals the end of the first period. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And we are back underway.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Sheshko looking understandably energised after his goal. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lam, and he's worked it through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Knocks it into space. Oh, good-looking ball. And France can counter now. Ferdinand makes the interception.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Marcelo picks it up now. Buffon claims it without any fuss. Ibrahimovic needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Vietnam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Marcelo just loves to go forward whenever he can. Vieira. Seedorf. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! That was superb goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Sheshko. Marcelo is onto this. He's picked his way through. He leaps for it. Goal! France! Into the lead once more. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Well, the two coaches
Cristiano
are signalling
Ronaldo.
changes here, both at the same
7,
time.
Ibrahimovic.
France with the
Number
lead.
21.
That's a
Hazard.
lovely, neat pass.
Number 10. Messi. Number 22.
That's
Stadium.
really well manoeuvred.
Coming
Tries
on
to
the
play it
field.
through.
Number
Chance!
6.
And he has kicked it out
Number
somehow.
13.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Number 11. Johan Cruyff. Number 20. Iniesta. Number 42. Toure. Substitution.
Corner number 2 then. Iniesta with the short one. And it's made its way, and the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. And it's pulled back. Cruyff! So close to drawing level.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
Well read, nice interception. And here's Haaland. And it's Cruyff.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. It's a good show of persistence, this. If they manage an equaliser, it'll be a great show.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, well played. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bale.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And it's Messi. A probing pass. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
So we have movement on both
Ferdinand.
benches.
Coming on to replace him is number 9.
The ball is loose and the chase is
Substitution in
on.
progress.
Great ball, and he's in here, and pull it! And there goes their last chance. Vietnam, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Well, after all of that, Jim,
And
what
a
are you
quick
thinking?
announcement for the
Well,
benefit of
it's got to be
anybody
said,
who's found
Peter, it's a
themselves
day to
little
forget
lost
for the
today.
players at
Please
the
look
heart
at
of
the
the
screen for
defence who were just
information on
getting
how to
beaten
find
way
your
too
way
easily
around
on
this
so many
stadium.
occasions. But I think the manager, too, has to take responsibility for his failure to stop the leaks.